Hello everyone, this is Vikramaditya from ECE-A section. Today, these are my teammates Ganesh, Chandrasekhar, Sandeep and Kamal. Today we are discussing about the topic comparing the high budget and low budget film. What makes them successful? As we all know that in high budget film they use it to take the most popular stars, and in high budget film they used to use more VFX and etc. Yes.
Yeah, as for the low budget films, uh, when they take junior artists, it might be a great hit for us. Uh, like example, when you take a movie named Baby, he just invested a quite amount of money in that film, and it crossed all over the states, and the and he gained more money by that.
Yes. So asking me, low budget or high budget doesn't matter unless you got a good storyline. A storyline which attracts audience, a storyline which makes audience on their seat, uh, not getting bored any time in the movie, not at all doing more than what they should do. That's what matters.
Yes, Sandeep, what you said is correct. In the annual movie, they kept only 70 crores. Now it is a whole recorded. It crossed over 2000 crores. Yes, the movies depend on storyline, not on budget.
Yes, I agree, Ganesh. That is also depend on the actors because they are more effort on that, and they are
Okay,
doing their best.
some high budget movies are also becoming disasters. Like Radishyam was now captive over 500 crores, but it has collected only 250 crores only.
Yeah, as for the amount part, like I really have some expectations on Salah, and I really wanted to go that. Director put so much budget on that film, but it didn't reach to fans' expectations.
Yes, as we know that again one movie called Kalki, and it reached so much of money. As we know that high budgeting movies
Due
may
to
give more visual effects and
due to
when
very
compared to
experienced actors, the movie becomes successful and get more collections. There are all parameters to get more profits to the producers.
Yeah, except for the budgeting and the story script, how fans are reacting towards the movie is important. For example, as I said earlier, Baby movie, it truly based upon first love, so it touches so many fans' heart and it reaches to peaks.
So far we have discussed all about a few examples of movies that are both low budget and high budget. So talking about this, there's one more factor included feedback. So fans' feedback, as Kamal said, is very much important. I've got an example in here. So there's this movie called Comedy Kurralu. For the first day, it didn't click. So the first day collections were almost too low. So the second day, when people got their review of the movie, then everyone started to go to the movie, and after that it got big hit. So taking a small budget film and with a good feedback and a good storyline can make a film so much successful. So apart from that, we all in students role, right? We do watch movies and all. So putting in shoes of a director, what do you think? We got our individual thoughts. So what do you think? If you want to make a movie, what will be that main point that will make your movie successful? Like for me, I do believe a good storyline with well acted actors is what my thing. If I take a movie with them, I'll definitely feel that yeah, that movie will be a successful one.
whatever we said is right. Sandeep.
Mm.
But as we know that the movie Hanuman also with a low budget movie.
With great
Starting also it also so many members told that it will be flop, and later that it is used to hit so good. When
Because of
compared
the
to
review.
Mahesh Babu movie,
Yeah.
on that day they did not give the theaters to play this movie,
Mm.
but it was a very hit.
Yeah, whether it is a high budget film or low budget film, fans' review is important, graphics are important, and the storyline which connected to the fans is also important.
Yes, the story is one more example. Balagan. In this movie, a lot of songs are there. In the climax, they're very interesting to anyone because that story is very important to see the village persons. I think that story is also very successful to reach the good good movie.
So this is an never-ending conversation, right? We're having, and yeah, movies is a topic that never ends. And I've got a thing. There's this term called underrated. I guess you are familiar with that. This underrated thing is a film which is super exciting to watch, super, keeps you on your nerves in every second of the movie. Uh, and those films are not hits. So few may get the idea of it, few may not. So there are these underrated films. Those are also, in my opinion, successful, but people are not giving that much attention to it.
Yes, Sandeep, you are correct. When it comes to origin movie,
Mm.
on that time, origin movie was a flop.
Mm.
But the
But
song
when
is
comes
very
to release, it got very good collections, and all are saying that this movie is when it comes now in this time, it will surely
Definitely be a hit.
super hit.
Yeah, yeah, as you
So,
were saying, underrated movies. I'm gonna say overrated movies. For example, let us consider Adi Purush. People have more expectations when Prabhas is doing that Ramayana kind of thing. They do believe that there are more fights, like demons, etc., etc. But all the VFX graphics are not
up to the mark.
up to the mark.
So those are not up to our expectations. We thought it would be so much better after keeping that much investment in the film. What was it? Around 500 crores or something. So for that money, we expected something more, and we couldn't get that to us.
Director also manipulated Ramayana story.
So those are
More than
something of
Ramayana.
his desires and all. And speaking of underrated movies again, so it doesn't matter. A film may get some budget or so super hit or duper hit or something or like that. It doesn't matter what money you get. The point of reaching to the audience. So these underrated films are not reaching point of view to the people and also not making money. But I do prefer watching one movie that is this Committee Kuralu. Most of you might have not seen it, but it's super hit, somewhat underrated, but recently it is hitting super.
Yeah, I think he has his point.
In my opinion, high budget or low budget is not depend on successful.
Mm,
It will depends on only storyline and the acting level and VFX. Nowadays, so many movies are around successful through BGM, background music, and VFX they use.
Yeah, thank you.
so yeah, background music does play a lot of things. So conclude all that we discussed right now. So movie, as long as it is, we can say it is successful as long it has a good storyline, good music, good actors, good songs, and good fights and graphics, VFX. Those make movie successful, and it doesn't matter whether it's low budget or high budget. Or what need is the audience feedback and their approach to uh, keep audience attached to the screen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. We are from ECE-A. Today we are here about our idea of expressing which high budget or low budget can make the film successful. So, the budget is not about the matter. So, some films like Saho, it was a high budget film which made a utter flop movie. And some may like, and actually the opinion is flop. And some movies like low budget movie like Kartikeya 2, which was a low budget movie which made successful and hit. And the budget is not about the matter. The content is matter. What is your opinion?
Yes, fine. Yes, Vaibu. High budget and low budget is not matter. We want to choose content in the director, and we want to compare high budget and low budget. We do not compare the high budget and low budget. We want to choose the correct script, and we want to do more hard work. Then we will success in any film.
Yes, Niharika, what said is absolutely right. The movie success is mainly depend upon the story and the type of characters. And it doesn't matter the how was low budget or high budget. Like in Nagaran Kemaindi, it was a journey of four friends, and it was full of comedy. It gives a high hit. And like Saho and Salar, it gives flop at the box office.
Yes.
That's why.
Yes, Navya. High budget and low budget films are both are path to success, but high budget films are more productivity and marketing and etc. And come to low budgeting films, there are more creativity is there.
Yes, Swati, if high budget, when it comes to high budget, if it is hit, it will give a lot of income to the producer, but it will flop, it will give a lot of disadvantages to them. In case of low budget, whether it is flop or not, it doesn't matter, but it gives a good content.
Sunny, you are correct. It is based on the content and it is also based on the person's mindset. Some may like the movie and some may dislike. So that I think it may be luck, and I think if the movie have a much content, that means like any story or any historical story, that almost everyone will be like, and they will be interested to know the story, like Kartikeya 2, and everyone are interested and everyone are waiting for the next part 3. So that I think low budget and high budget is not main thing. The content and the script is very important.
As Dharni, high budget mainly includes what the person is mainly including technology to improve our daily people in the movies, and also originality is also important, creative thinking and innovative thinking also important. This will helps to producers to get more income in the movie. What's your opinion?
Sometimes high budget movies having more graphics, which may leads to flop. And example, which is Soho, having more fights, more graphics, which the people is having, it's all fake and disturbing, and it is not in relaxed way. Example, low budget movie Kartikeya 2, which was pleasant, even though having graphics, it have pleasant and no having fights, which are eco-friendly, etc.
Exactly, Vaibu. It depends on how much it connects to the audience.
Low budget and high budget is not a matter. So that every movie they will do hard work so that everyone should get the profit. But some scripts may attach to the people so that they will be connected very easily. Then it may be hit. But some movies the budget will may be less, but they are connected to the. That means they are very easy to connect, and to watch it we can see that we can watch anytime.
Some of the movies attract people, low budget movies also, For example, Dear Comrade movies and the funny movies like Kerinta. Uh, they helps us the people to get more income, and also best part in our to get income.
People did not see low budget or high budget. The movie will nice. They will tell very nice. They would not like. They did not tell nice. Budget and low budget would not compare. We did not think about budget. We want to think about script and we want to enjoy the movie. Then we will stand.
Yes, Niharika, based on the content of the, we have to review the movie. More, it will based on the trending we can create a best movie based on the low budget or high budget. It doesn't matter at all. What the content we are giving to the audience is the main important.
Yes, sometimes the movie may hit with songs included in the movie, and some movies are which are related to the friend's story or any other family or historical or any real stories. I think many people like to the movie which is created with real story.
Yeah, mainly biographical movies.
Biographical movies.
So from our discussion, we can conclude that the movie is not about the budget, low budget or high budget. It is about all about the content, what the people expect from the movie. For example, recently we are having high budget movie like Kalki, which was blockbuster hit, and recently from few weeks, Comedy Kurra movie which was low budget, which was also hit. So budget doesn't matter here. The content which the people likes is matter here. Thank you.
morning, everyone. I am Satish. Today we want to discuss about low budget movie and high budget movie. My teammates and Sai Kiran and Omsi. In low budget movies, there is less time to complete the movie, and in high budget movies, there is no time to complete the movie. And low budget movies have no high VFX, and there is no sets in low budget movies. In high budget movies, there is no.
Satish, I got your point that high budget movies takes time, at least year or 2 years. But low budget movies take only a month, hardly a month or 2 months to complete their to wrap their movie. So apart from high budget movies, low budget movies have some content to experience to the audience, but high budget all movies also have content. Apart from the content, they have high VFX to experience the audience who visit theaters. In high budget movies, we also experience 3D, three dimensional. What's your opinion on that, Sagar?
As Vamsi, high budget and low budget movies are not very clearly, but it's depending upon the directors. If director is have a good idea and good story, he must be success in the group movie. If low budget movie it is a more reasonable to commit short time, and new actors will be introduced to the industries. But high budget movie, some of the heroes are taking high remunerations, and that is the very bad to producers. And some of the high budget movies are also fast, that is very disappointing to the producers, and that will not recover by the movie makers.
But we are in Andhra Pradesh, that we are part of Tollywood. So our producers and directors are aiming to beyond the Hollywood range. So heroes means actors who are part in high budget movies taking high remunerations because they're spending their whole means they're giving their dates to the directors for 5 years to complete to wrap the movie in such a range that Hollywood means Oscar to compete in Oscar list movies. So
In low budget movies, taking less amount to complete the movie, taking high profits, and high budget movie and taking risk and taking more money to complete the movie. Thank you.